Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing the GTX 1660 Ti in Call of Duty Warzone Season 5. This is Season 5, by the way. I think the last time that I tested this game on the 1660 Ti was back in Season 1, and it ran way better. So, yeah, that video is due to an update, I guess. Let's do this. I'm running, of course, the latest drivers from Nvidia with a Ryzen 7 3700X and 16 gigs of RAM. This is kind of a little bit overkill for the 1660 Ti. But you guys will be able to get the same FPS with the Ryzen 5 3600, which is a much better pairing for a GPU like this one. Going over the settings, I'm going to be playing here at 1080p as well as 1440p at the low and high settings, starting off with 1080p low settings. This is it, as you could say. Let's keep on moving here. I'm going to do Plunder Trios actually instead of Battle Royale because I really like this game mode a lot more than Battle Royale, to be honest, and it gets pretty much the same FPS. Alright, here we go. We're good right now. I think there's another boy coming with us. That's good. No, he's going to the tower actually. God damn it, dude. Why aren't you coming with me? We're gonna die. I told you you were gonna die, dude. Why the heck did you go there? Oh my god. Anyways, this is not Battle Royale, so you actually respawn after a while. Alright, let's start counting our FPS. I'm not sure why I didn't start counting our FPS earlier, but yeah. So far so good. We're getting pretty decent frames. Of course, compared to Season 1 or whenever I made the last video on the 1660 Ti, this is really poor performance, guys. I think this was good for a high refresh rate experience around like 144 FPS at these settings a while ago, but now you should be seeing like 120, 130. So it's a considerable drop. It's definitely noticeable. You sometimes will drop from 100 FPS with the 1660 Ti, so that's really bad, guys. I don't like that. You know, this game with all of its updates is just breaking performance completely in some cards, in most of the cards actually. I think the lower end cards are actually performing pretty much the same as earlier, you know, like the GTX 1050 Ti and RX 570, but these higher end-ish cards are actually performing way worse for some reason. I have no idea why that is. That's really interesting and weird. The 1080 and the 5700 XT, I've also noticed that they run way worse right now. God damn, there's a guy spotting me from there, maybe? I don't know. Thing is, I'm just alone here. I'm not liking this. I am alone. That was the worst grenades. I thought it would take a little longer to throw that, but anyways, let's go. Okay, one down. There's another one right there, and I'm down. Alright, we're getting pretty much the same around here. This game doesn't really change the FPS too much depending on the area where you're at. I just like to test downtown because it's a little bit more consistent, you know, and I like to compare the GPUs and stuff like that. So, yeah, anyways, that guy's down already. What the heck? I guess this is kind of underwhelming performance for a 1660 Ti at 1080p low. I think the RX 580 does exactly around the same FPS, so it's weird to see that, you know, because this GPU on paper is a lot faster, and in other games it's a lot faster than the RX 580, but here in Call of Duty Warzone, the 580 is just, it matches the 1660 Ti. I don't think that was the case back when this game launched, to be honest. I got him. Good. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so there's a guy dropping right there, and there's another guy dropping right there. Alright, one down. There's another one there, and oh, come on, dude. He's almost dead, and I have no shields, by the way, so this is not gonna go well, probably. I don't know. There he is. Oh, he's down. Alright, good stuff. There's another one, and he's down as well. Alright, we're doing this right now. I'm liking this. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Why are you always going down, guys? Come on. Oh, there's another one there. I'm gonna die. Yeah, alright then. Okay, so that's it for the 1080p low settings, I guess. 124 FPS average, 96 1% lows. Not the worst thing, obviously. It's still kind of a high refresh rate experience, but it's just very underwhelming to see that the game is getting way more intensive. So we're now at 2560 by 1440 using the same settings, low settings still. Let's do this. Alright, so this is still a very smooth experience, to be honest. You could still run a 1440p monitor absolutely fine with a GPU like the 1660 Ti, which is great, obviously, but I think it managed to get like around 100 FPS back in Season 1 at 1440p low settings. So again, kind of underwhelming results. We're well below 100 FPS all of the time pretty much. So, man, I don't like the optimization in these games. With every single season, things get more and more demanding. At least the game is not stuttering whatsoever, like for example Fortnite. So, okay. As long as it stays playable for everybody, I'm okay with that. But it just sucks to see, you know, because you could actually run a high refresh rate 1440p monitor back in Season 1, if I'm not mistaken, and now it's, yeah, you could still run it, of course, but it's not gonna be as smooth of an experience. Man, my guys are just leaving every single time. I don't know what's going on. God damn it, I'm alone right now. So it's me alone versus squads of 3. This is gonna go great, guys. Oh my god. You know what, guys? I would actually choose to play at 1440p low settings over 1080p low settings, even though we were getting 100 plus FPS on average at 1080p. This is still an extremely playable and very, very pleasant and smooth experience, guys. So, this is great, to be honest. And of course, as I'm running a 1440p monitor, it looks way sharper like this, and I can enjoy the graphics a little bit better right now, you know? Oh boy, oh boy, okay, so why the hell is there an attack chopper right above me? I don't get this, guys. What the heck? No, come on, dude. No, come on, game. Oh my god, oh my god. Should I take it down? Oh god damn it. It's not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. No! God, why? Why, game? Why? These are actually bots or whatever. It's like the game itself, you know? These aren't people, but... Okay, so the chopper is gone. We can leave now, kind of. He's there. Hopefully he's not gonna come for me right now. There's another good, very, very good chest right there, guys. Let's go. Oh my god, what? Why are you doing this to me? Come on, game. Alright, attachments. What the? Why? No, where's my gun? Where's my gun? Where did it go? No way. Come on. Oh my gosh. I don't have my AK anymore. Anyways, there's only 10 seconds left right now, guys. So, this is it for the 1440p low settings test. Pretty decent results, actually. Well above 60 FPS at all times. So, I will definitely choose to play like this again. Right, we're at 1080p right now with the high settings, as you can see, but there is a problem because our VRAM apparently is not enough to do high texture resolutions here, even at 1080p resolution, so we gotta downgrade that to normal settings, so we're good right there, as you can see. Okay, if you use high settings with 6GB of VRAM, you'd probably get a few stutters here and there, so I definitely recommend normal settings here on texture resolution. Which still look pretty damn good, guys, to be honest. Alright, guys, we're dropping right now. I'm not sure if my boys are coming with me or not. Probably not. Why are people like this? I just told them to drop in downtown, but they don't really care. Anyways, guys, let's just start counting our FPS right here. And, okay, I got armor right now. Pretty good stuff. Let's keep on moving. Yeah, we're getting like, what, 20 less FPS? 20 to 30 less FPS than what we were getting at the low settings. The game looks definitely a little bit pretty, but I wouldn't say it's like a night and day difference, you know, day and night. It's pretty much the same thing. And I do think that the low settings actually makes the game a little bit more easier on the eyes, you know, you can spot people better and everything, so I will definitely play on low settings even if you get pretty high FPS at high, unless you really are all about that visual fidelity, of course. If that's you, there's no problems whatsoever, of course, by running the game like this. It looks great, it runs awesome, it doesn't really stutter, although we're seeing a couple of spikes in the frame time graph, but I don't feel those, to be honest, so that's not really a big deal. At least the anti-aliasing does make things a little bit harder to see, because it's a bit too soft to my taste, even though we're not even using the highest anti-aliasing setting, which is Filmic SMAA T2X, which actually makes things a lot more blurrier than this. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, this is the most intensive street, by the way, in downtown. Yeah, 70s right here. This is extremely demanding because of the smoke effects and the fire and stuff. So, yeah, it's good to see that the GPU is still doing a very, very nice job. I think there was a guy right... Yeah, there he is. All right, okay, okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I got him, good. There was a guy spotting me from that direction. Okay, I'm gonna go in right now. All right, we're fine. I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now outside because they got a UAV and everything, but I'm trying to spot them and kill them, you know? Oh man, I forgot how much fun this game was. What the heck just happened though? What was that? Maybe an airstrike or something. Alright then. Frame time spikes, right there guys, it's frame time spikes, so not really liking that too much, although it's not really very noticeable when you're playing the game. If I did have the frame rate and frame time graphs disabled, I wouldn't really be able to tell that the game was stuttering, but it is micro stuttering sometimes, so definitely play on low settings. I will choose to play on low if you haven't noticed already, alright? Anyways, that's probably it for the 1080p high settings. I'm gonna stop it right there and do 1440p right now. 98 FPS on average, 76 1% lows, not too bad at all. 2560 by 1440 resolution, normal textures, everything else is on the high settings. Okay, here we go, except for the anti-aliasing. These settings right here are disabled, by the way, because I don't like them at all, and it seems like medium setting is still good at 1440p, as you can see by the VRAM usage bars right there. So okay, so now we're definitely gonna drop from 60 FPS in a few areas, so this is not ideal whatsoever. Maybe if you want to play at the medium settings at 1440p, that's okay, but I will definitely avoid high settings, and I do think that this game was very playable above 60 FPS in Season 1, you know, even at the high settings at 1440p, so it's a shame that this GPU isn't capable anymore to provide 60 plus at these settings. And of course I still gotta test the RX 580 here in this season, but going from the RX 570 results, it didn't really change too much between Season 1 and Season 5. This one, however, we're seeing a massive difference, so I don't like this, guys. Again, I don't like this. I heard that they were implementing new anti-cheat software and stuff, that's why the game is performing slower right now, or worse, but I'm not too sure about that, to be honest, guys. That was just a comment that I got, and I read it, of course, because I usually read all of the comments, or I try to at least. But overall, guys, this is still not too bad. It's 60 plus FPS on average. The 1% lows are what kills the experience a little bit here at 1440p high, but it's still completely playable if you're fine with this experience. But if you want to play this game competitively and actually have a smooth experience, you want to lower your settings, at least at 1440p, okay? At high settings, 1080p, it's completely playable, always above 60 FPS, of course, as you saw, but at 1440, things become a little bit too demanding for the 1660 Ti, unfortunately. Alright, guys, we are in downtown once again. I'm gonna try to go to the most demanding city. There's a guy right there. Alright, anyways, yeah, this is it right here. We're approaching it right now. I think it's probably gonna drop from 60 FPS over here. Yep, okay, 57, 55 right there, 54, yeah, 53 even. So it drops into the low 50s in the most demanding area of downtown, at least. Still not too bad, you know. It's still kind of a playable experience, I think, especially if you're coming from something like a GTX 1050 Ti and upgrading to a GPU like this one. Yeah, it's a very pleasant experience at 1440p high, but again, it's not really a competitive experience, so I will avoid it, okay? So anyways, guys, that's been it for Call of Duty Warzone Season 5 with the GTX 1660 Ti. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and if it was helpful to you, and maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one, and as always, I love you all. Bye bye.